Okay, boom. I've been super excited about this unboxing here, if you can call it. It didn't actually come in a box, which is strange for Thailand. So I'm just gonna show you the beauty of where you can purchase it. All the links will be down in the description. So if you wanna see my review of this Browning stainless steel switch, I still, please, I don't know how to put the mechanism back. I know it's something to do with this that you have to push, but I don't know any. I'm good with knives, but I don't know how to operate this. But we're here for this thing. Oh, obviously last time I thought it was a bowl. You can see can't really see it, my bowl in the background. And now let's do an unboxing again. The reason why we call it tool, because it has a utility in it. I ain't got time to make it. Obviously, I don't want to damage any of the marksmanship or quality. But as you can see here, oh, what's this? What does this look like? It looks like, I don't know, it looks kind of nice. Again, it's all wrapped in bubble wrap. But we ain't got time for that. Again, there's a reason why I call it. Obviously, I'm a novice with knives. Well, not with using knives, I'm good at using knives, but don't be stupid and stab yourself in it when you're trying to do this shit. And let me try and pull it out, because I already made the gap. I can't. So again, this is just you can see this is sharp, this can do damage, but it's just, this saves time, innit? Otherwise you have to find something else to cut. So you see, this guy has so much freaking good quality on his freaking store. You know what I mean? If I really want to be as quick as possible, I'm just gonna, lame the whole thing up. You should really be opening it different, but maybe here, because it's plastic around it, but I don't know what it's fun in it. It's fun. It's fun to cut things. Again, you can see the packaging is good. He cares about his stuff. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to this. You can see this packaging is good quality. I accidentally dropped it. I felt bad for dropping it. It's all wrapped up in bubble wrap. It's still I have a knife and it's hard to get out. And obviously we all know what it's going to be. And just to show the length of it. Oh my god. Let me take a sip of Red Bull before I unsheath it. Okay. Let's admire it first. Okay, it's still stuck in some tape. Sorry, I ain't got time for bubble wrap. And when I'm rolling with this, it's gonna be this sheath, and oh my god, the metal, man. I paid cheap, man. I paid $8 for this. And I could already see the craftsmanship. This guy, he cares about what he makes. Let's see if I can unsheath it now. Okay, I can unsheath it. And again, there's plastic even under the sheath, and I'm just, oh my god, look at this shit. This is some samurai shit. You can't see it. Let me just completely shit on my bed. Let me just completely open it up without damaging anything. That would be a shame. Let me just get the sheath out. You can see, okay. Fuck. Just looking at the sheath. The sheath is well made. Obviously, we know what we want to come to see. It's got one of these buttons. I think when I lived here before, but you can see this is a super thing right here. So what I'm gonna do is, obviously this is the button. I don't know what they call it for the sheath, but what I love about its marksmanship is it looks like a katana. Look, it has this grip. Oh my god. Here we have it. Look at this. Immediately, I can tell from my past life, this is one hand. This ain't a katana. You see, this isn't striking like Muay Thai. This is a one hand. This is what I was talking about. You can hold it like this. This is a one hand. Two hand doesn't make sense. You see, you can two hand it. It's not long enough. This reach. Again, I probably need to get a measuring glass. I have a 1.5. Sorry, Americans. 1.5 liter water bottle here. There you can't really see it. It's roughly, the blade is roughly about half, but as we know, this is designed for, this is like a laser sight. I don't know what this shit is. What the fuck is this? Is this to put a light on it? I don't even know what this is. I think it is. Let me unscrew this shit. I don't know what this is. I assume this is a light. So you've got a light on your laying here. you got light on your sword. You see, it's actually made in China. Jiao Shao Cao Dao X. See, it's got a serial number on it. So it's made in China, but my first impressions is like, I don't know what this thing is, this groove. Let me see. Let me see, maybe you can see. It's about in feet. It's about like, if I swing my foot, it's about 2 feet long, the blade. Not the handles. The handle I like, but I'm not disappointed. Like I bought a super chopper before. If this is, you can do damage with this. Like you see how it's not sharp. But obviously we all know we can make it sharp, but the beauty of this in self-defense and you know for just general killing is, self-defense is these. We all know what this is for. This is for ganking it out quickly. You know what I mean? So if you have a normal katana, let's say it doesn't have this. If let's say you go through someone or something, whatever it is, it's hard to pull it out because the blade, but you see how this just makes it easier to pull out. But this is a gorgeous blade. Like it's not that sharp, but you see how it's curved. So this is chopping like, I immediately, with my experience, this is not a two-handed. This is a one-hand. This is easily a one-hand. I don't know about shields, if I'm gonna rock with shields. It's a bit long to have a shield, but like this is small. Like this is, if I was doing this in warfare, yeah, like right now, I would hold this like this. You see? Because look, this is what I was talking about, yeah? I've got long arms. It's almost my length. I'm never gonna cut myself. Look, I know about warfare. Look, I do a Muay Thai elbow. Look at this range. I can never cut myself. I do a Muay Thai check. Sorry, my fucking check is shit. It's southpaw, and you see, I do a Muay Thai check here. They're gonna try and kick me. They're gonna hit the leg. So this is how I would hold it. It's not this. It's not a katana. It's not this. I'm telling you straight up. It's a one-hand chop. It's a this. You can Muay Thai. This is why, in other videos I can explain it. This is why Muay Thai is the best. You can do a spinning back fist. Again, obviously I would hit. Overall, of course, I'm gonna field test this. Ideally, I want one long blade like this to chop like, we'll see if this can chop trees and shit. Like bamboo tree, just clearing shit. But immediately, I think what I don't like about it is the handle's too long for it to be a one-up. Maybe it's because my hands are big. This is not a two-handed blade. For me, look at my hand in it. It should be like that big. You get what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be like, my hand's too small. This is not two-handed. This is not, for me, this is not two-handed. Maybe for someone who has half the size hands, like a small girl or a small guy, it's two-handed. For me, no. This is one-handed. And you see, like, the way you have to grip it is kind of loose. But you're losing like inches. Like, I rather they've made it my hand size, you see that, and made the blade longer. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like not a two-handed sword. I'm just saying that I know swords just from my past life, and this is light though. And the steel is gorgeous. But overall, it's a beautiful blade. You can put in work with this. Like some soy dogs come to you with this, Wagwan soy dogs, say hello. And overall, I like it. But I'm not in love with it, I like it a lot. You can come with the twinners as well, don't forget. You hold like this, you can come with the twinners, innit? But I would say general utility, this is useful. This is more useful than this, because this is, you can do some stupid shit with this, but it's not, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a katana, this is a one-handed sword that has a two-handed handle. I'm not gonna do this shit. Nah, it's not a katana in it, you know what I mean? It needs to be like this. If you see my blade, you know what I mean? I don't know how sharp it is. I know it's you can make it sharp. It's kind of like it's trying to be a scimitar, but it's not a scimitar. Like, you see how it's sharp? I love this bit. I love this, the serratedness. I love the scimitar attempt. But it needs to, I don't know what this shit's for. It needs to be more like this if it was gonna be a scimitar. You know what I mean? This is like, it has an identity crisis. But the brand, I'm not gonna tell you, I think this is a Chinese brand. Like, I do like it, but the handle is good. I like the handle grip, but it's too small for what it is. It needs the handle grip needs to be about this. Maybe this is why you need custom shit. You need to hold this loose. But you see, like I'm losing shit. You can't donk someone with it. Why are you gonna do that? Like this is you're gonna ride out this. I'm not gonna ride out with a shield. I'm not Link. I am Link, but I ain't gonna put a shield on my back. That's long. Like why am I gonna have a shield? I guess shield is kind of heavy in it. I'm just gonna have my boom. You know what I mean? But it's very light, and what I would like to see is obviously I can work it out myself. Like what I do like is this strap. But you see, like it's kind of like how am I gonna wear that? I'm a grown man in it. Like I'm not a freaking female. I mean, I'm not like a skinny guy in it. Well, I am a skinny guy, but I'm tall. Like this does sheath up well, but like can you really ride out with this sheath? Like is it gonna be loose? Like, I'll just quickly before and again, please like and subscribe for more content like this. Like where are you gonna put this sheath? Like I would have it like, it's a bit awkward, this sheath. Like how am I gonna hold it? Am I gonna hold it like this? This is kind of, look, it's already falling out. This sheath is like shit, like, the sheath is important. Like you see this stuff is tight. Like obviously their money's in the bladed, I understand that, but the sheath itself is kind of shit. Like because look. What's the point of a sheath if it's gonna do that? Like the thing's tight. It's not tight, but it's reasonably tight, and the sheath is just. What's the point of the sheath if they don't come out like that? And like, what am I gonna do? Like golf, am I gonna put it around my elbow like this? Like roll it right out like that? Yes, but like you see how it affects the movement in it. Like, because when I want to ride out, you know what I mean? Like I have to do that. So what's the point of having this? This is the whole point is you get to it quick. So you might as well, I would hold this like this all the time because any case you need it, you can do this. But the sheath, I don't like the sheath in it, but I know this company, they definitely, they cheap out on the sheaths. That's for sure in it. Because, it's hard like that, but look at this shit, like, what kind of freaking, what's this? It's some bullshit, like, it's like a handbag. But the blade itself, immediately just looking at it, it's gorgeous. I think that's a light. You see there? It's like a light, which is pretty cool, but I like it. I don't know if I'll ride with it like full time, but if you want a more, this is just generally browning. This is a lot more useful. But considering I spent £8 on it, I mean £6.95, $8. Can't go wrong in it, but you gotta experiment. You gotta see what you like. And again, please like and subscribe for this sort of content. It's only gonna be this sort of shit. I'm gonna go soon to go to Tokyo and get a real katana made, a real one. I do think the European longsword is the best sword ever because it has the big hill, it's strong. But obviously, my rap name's N Samurai. I'm a samurai. I need the katana in it. So like and subscribe. Thank you. Buy and link in the description.